Sunshine's Corner, being brought to you by Quint and Richie Studer. And a beautiful Tuesday morning it is. Good morning, ladies and gentlemen. You stepped into the hottest spot in town. And of course, do I have to say anymore? No, you stepped into Sunshine's Corner. I am your host, and I tell you what, I got to say this from yesterday. I want to say to all the veterans who had a wonderful day, I'm sorry it rained so much, but it was still a great celebration for you that was going on downtown. Now let's move forward on to Tuesday, because we've got some great things that's coming up we want to talk about. And you know what? I do my very best to allow you to be a part of the conversation, to allude you to let me know what it is you want to know about. And that's what we do here on Blab TV. When we say that we are a community station, we truly mean that. Working together to make it better just for you. And today is not going to be any different. I have my guest in today from right across the hall. That's what I want to say today. I've got Frank, and I tell you, he works over there at Casting Flights. And I tell you, hey, Frank.
How are you, Miss Sunshine?
I'm doing well. You know what? Thank you for allowing me to host with you today.
No, thank you for allowing me on.
Look.
You know, normally I'm coming on right after you on Fridays. You know, so. Thank you.
No problem. I said, well, you know, we had to bring this together.
Yes.
You know, we always do so many things. We'll see each other in the hallway.
Exactly.
We see each other when we come on my screen in the morning. We're always sitting there talking.
Mm-hmm.
But you see, I think we got so much to talk about.
We do.
You know what? We are approaching the holiday season. Can you believe it?
And it is literally, it's not even around the corner.
It's here.
It is here.
Can you believe this, Frank? But let me say this.
Mm-hmm.
Can you believe it's 75 degrees and it's supposed to be Thanksgiving in a couple weeks?
Thanksgiving. You know, I remember a few years growing up where we actually wore shorts on Christmas. So I can believe it, but still it's like, you know, I spent some time away from the city. So now I'm supposed to be wearing a little coat or something.
A sweater or something, right?
Exactly. You know, I'm outside sweating.
At least, and I tell you, you know, I'm from Alabama,
mm-hmm.
and even right up the road, the weather is so different.
It is.
But you know what? When you think about the holidays, you know, I try to keep the community up on what we're doing so they can have things to do, because I want Pensacola to know, everybody to know right here in Escambia County. We got a lot coming up that we can be a part of.
A whole lot.
Oh, God, I can't wait to talk about this, what you've got coming up for the first time in Pensacola.
The first time in Pensacola. I mean, honestly, it brings tears to my eyes a little bit.
Don't cry, we have my clinics.
No, I'm good.
Okay, he's crying, y'all.
It is the first time ever that we have a holiday Christmas play at the Singer that is all black.
Oh, so say that one more time.
An all black holiday Christmas play. Now, the Singer Theater's been open for 99 years.
99 years.
It turns 100 in April.
Oh my goodness. So we're celebrating.
Yeah, most definitely. They're gonna have 100 days of shows next year.
Right.
For their 100th anniversary, and 100 days of shows doesn't necessarily mean
I gotcha.
Things there. It'll be things outside. It'll be things for the community to do.
Yes.
Because I'm talking with Jeff, and Jeff is an amazing guy. He's the GM over there. And he wants to have the Singer Theater as somewhat the epicenter of downtown, but working with the community.
Exactly.
So he wants.
Good job, Jeff.
Exactly. Jeff, thank you again. Because now, let me be clear. Jeff went to bat for me on this one.
Come on.
Jeff went to bat for me on this one.
Thank you, Jeff.
So, you know, I got discouraged. Jeff was like, "Don't get discouraged. We're gonna make it happen. We're gonna do something." So, look, Jeff, thank you again. I love you for that. But for the first time, we have a national black holiday play, a chocolate-covered Christmas Carol.
It's called what?
A chocolate-covered Christmas Carol.
Can I be a piece of that chocolate?
You know, like I said, we're gonna get you in contact with Mark now. Don't hold yourself out now.
Okay.
I gotta give me some Christmas carolers in there to sing. I gotta give me some more decorations, but we're gonna make it super nice.
Oh.
We're gonna create this whole experience.
Oh my, that is good. Wait, now did I hear you say Christmas caroling too?
Yes. So when you walk into the theater, the little balcony that's right there, I want to have Christmas carolers up there singing. 30 minutes before the play.
How? Now, if this don't get you into the holiday spirit.
Right. If this doesn't do it, and it's on December 1st, so that means you have time to, you know, focus back, you know, come back to reality, understanding that, hey, look, this is what it was. And I thank you guys for showing up in advance.
Amen.
But I do want this to be an experience. I do want this to take you out of the regular shopping and who's coming and what am I cooking.
Exactly.
I want this to be that relaxed.
You know what, Frank? I think that's really good, though. And yeah, I'm smiling because the fact that I think it's going to be such a great production right here in Pensacola, and the fact that the Sanger Theater is celebrating 100 years,
Yes.
and the fact that this is the first
In
Christmas?
almost 100 years.
That's right. The first Christmas black play that's there. And I think that is absolutely fantastic. I can't wait. And I know that everybody is going to support. And we're not going to wait till November the 30th. I mean,
I hope so. I hope not. Please don't.
no, because tell me a little bit about the guy who's bringing the play, the guy that's working with you.
Okay.
How did you all connect to come up with such a great thing for Pensacola?
So Mark Raby, who was the director of my movie that still hasn't come out called 40 AF.
Right. Called what?
40 AF.
Okay.
He's also a playwright, and he owns the only black theater in Alabama, in Birmingham, called
Right.
Encore Theater and Gallery.
Right.
So, we've been working together for years now. And I was like, Mark, we need to resurrect one of these Christmas plays. And he had a couple that piqued my interest last year. And this was one of the two. So Chocolate Covered Christmas Carol came about. We have Terrell Carter from Tyler Perry's new show. Yeah, from Tyler Perry's new show, Beauty is Black, and then he was on a few different things. I just can't remember.
Tyler Perry got so many.
Yeah, I hadn't had my coffee yet, so mine ain't
I
working.
got you. But you know what? I think that is so fantastic. I'm so excited. It's just like I'm bringing it. I mean, because it's the fact that I'm so excited that that's happening.
Yes.
Because it's the first time in Pensacola.
It's the first time, and I told Mark, I think it was Friday. I don't think he understands how excited I am to like break that mold. Understanding that no matter what happens,
That's right.
it's done.
It's done.
It's done.
Absolutely. And you know, what I want everybody to do, and I want to say this, I want to look at everybody when I say this. I want everybody across the board. Now, just because it's called Chocolate Covered Christmas Carol,
It's still
a Christmas message for everybody.
Exactly, and it's the same Christmas Carol reimagined in newer times and for us.
That's right, and it's in color.
Yeah, it is in color.
Right.
It is literally in
That
color.
hit me when I said it.
Yeah.
Okay? I mean, but I made a joke.
Yeah, you
But
did.
no, but it's really in color, and I say that, and I want everybody to please support this. I get so many
Please.
people, Frank, I run into. When somebody's gonna bring something we want to do, there's nothing for us to do. Okay, I don't want to go do that, but why can't there be something like this? Okay, look, here it is.
Here it is. So just so we're clear, what this is opening up the doors for is I love my friends that are professional sports players, my
Of
family,
course.
but I want to show that there's more than basketball, baseball, football, soccer, so on and so forth.
Boxing and all that.
Right. I want to show that there's more than that. Nothing wrong with any of
Right.
that, but let's give more options to kids now, so they can see somebody that looks like them doing something besides sports.
Absolutely, and that's going to only encourage them
Right.
to make sure they take that necessary step to go ahead to make that, because it can be done.
Right.
And the fact that you do this, you do a lot of promotion with where you work over there. You
Yes.
with Cask and Flights, and I tell
Most
you,
definitely.
I'm going to tell you, I have to be totally transparent with you. When I first heard of that bar, you know, I didn't think it was us.
Oh yeah, no. John McCorvey is an amazing individual.
He is amazing, because I thought that was a white bar.
No, it is not. It is not. John McCorvey has melanin.
Yeah, he does.
he is melanated.
Exactly.
So.
And he's such a quiet
Yes,
spirit.
most definitely.
And I say that because the bar is so successful.
Yes.
I know, I'll tell you when we had, I was hosting a show there at the Sanger Theater right back before COVID. It was some comedians that came to town. It was Uncle Elroy. It was Chris Tucker's brother.
Yep. I was there for that.
Okay,
I DJ'd
I
that
got you.
night. Yep.
And everybody said, no, we're going across the street. I said, I've never been there. So, I mean, I missed out on the party because I had never been there. But then I
Right.
found out that the party was all that. But you see, what I love about the fact what you all have done, it is a safe place.
Most definitely.
It is high dollar class.
It is.
And, I mean, it's a place where anybody can go And relax and enjoy your friends and have fun.
And that's the whole deal. John wants a place that anybody can be comfortable.
Exactly.
No matter who's
you
in
are.
there.
Mm-hmm.
Exactly. So, yes, there's wine, yes, there's spirits.
But of course.
But it's also a safe, fun, and relaxed place.
Exactly.
There's nothing wrong with bobbing your head and singing a song. There's nothing wrong with dancing.
Not at all.
Because we give you a little bit of that.
That's right.
However, it's not a place where you don't have to stand around and be uptight about the crowd, because it's chill.
Exactly. And I tell you, everybody that goes, and it's not a weekend you're going to pass, that you better get out the way because you can't get in.
Yeah.
I mean, and then I see now, you've even got, I was doing this too, karaoke.
Yes.
I mean, I said.
Karaoke's on Wednesday.
Oh, Wednesday, that's right, Wednesday night. I got to come down there one Wednesday night.
You most definitely do. Look, Dustin Peters at Rockchild is absolutely amazing. We have our regulars. Our regulars, I never mind doing. I love doing karaoke, but I'm like, okay, y'all sing.
Yep.
Y'all, I'm good. I'm just sit back.
There you go.
Make sure everything's going. Everybody doing good. Okay. That's my job on Wednesday.
Exactly. But it's also funny though. I was doing the karaoke too, right? When some get up there and they're just all in love.
Yep.
When they sing and they think they're cutting up.
Oh. we have a couple of those.
When
too.
I say they think.
Yeah.
But they are not shy. They're getting in it.
And I love those guys almost more because
than the one that can sing.
Right, because they're giving a whole show. They're in concert. It's 20,000 people in their head.
Exactly. They think they're Luther Vandross and Freddie Jackson and everybody out there.
They are doing it.
But that's what you call a place that's really good to go and you can go out and have a good time.
Yes.
But I want to come back to other things because you said that with this play, it's going to open up the door for a lot of other things. So that means once this is over, you got something else on your sleeve.
Got a few things up my sleeve.
Got a few things. But
Yes.
I just want to say thank you for the quality of what you bring in the town.
Well, thank you guys and the city. People like you that allow me to do what I do, because I travel doing this all over the South, all over the country, really. But for some reason, bringing it home has been hard. It's been difficult. It's been a fight. But people like you, people like Jeff, people like John, they kind of hide me back. And then when it's time to open that door, they sneak me right on in. So I absolutely love that.
They know what they're doing.
Exactly, and I thank you and John and Jeff and anybody else that has helped.
I think when we work together, there's nothing we can't do.
It is, and I wholeheartedly agree.
Listen, everybody, we are talking to Frank from right next door, and you heard about this. I'm going to be talking about this for a long time. There is a play, the first, coming to celebrate the Sanger Theater's 100th birthday. This is the kickoff because in April they're going to celebrate their 100th birthday, and this is the first Christmas chocolate play that's coming to town. You stay close. We're going to tell you more about other things that are on the way that you can be a part of right here on Sonshine's Corner.
Good day, Pensacola. Welcome to a new segment on health and wellness sponsored by Baptist Healthcare in partnership with Sonshine's Corner. Every first Wednesday of the month during Sonshine's telecast, we're going to be bringing you information about health and wellness and ways to make sure we're improving the quality of your health care here in Pensacola. After all, we want to ensure that you're going to the right place at the right time and for the right reason and that you don't feel alone. Can't wait to see you.
Empire Truck Sales, located at 2255 West Detroit Boulevard in Pensacola, is your Freightliner, Western Star, Detroit Diesel, and Cummins dealer for Northwest Florida. Open 7 days a week, Monday through Friday, 6 a.m. to 10 p.m., Saturdays and Sundays, 6 a.m. to 6 p.m., providing sales, service, and parts. Empire Truck Sales is also your Oasis dealer for Freightliner custom chassis RV and motorhome repairs. Running I-10 will get you in.
Many who consider facial plastic surgery are concerned their results will look unnatural. But with over 20 years of serving the Pensacola community, his thousands of satisfied patients have made Dr. Derek Jones a trusted reconstructive and facial plastic surgeon known for industry-leading results that look natural. Call 850-484-FACE to schedule a consultation at one of our locations in Pensacola and Gulf Breeze.
I'm Dr. Derek Jones. Trust your face to a facial plastic surgeon.
At Pensacola Habitat for Humanity, we believe every child should have a safe place to grow. That's why we work with you and the community to build not just a house, but a home.
She worked very hard to get this house. I really appreciate that because, if it wasn't for her, I wouldn't be here right now.
When you help build a home, you build a future. Pensacola Habitat for Humanity.
And welcome back to the hottest spot in town. It is your Tuesday morning edition of Sunshine's Corner. And we have gotten some of the most fantastic news ever. Talking with Frank, and he's got a play coming in. I'm so excited. I wish I could share everything else he has told me. I won't spill the beans. But when I say that he and Jeff are working together to make some things happen, I think that's a good thing because you're bringing people together.
That's the goal. Jeff and I both want downtown to be one cohesive unit because we are downtown.
That's
we
right.
are Palafox.
Exactly.
So I don't see why we can't work together to build your business, my business, his business, their business. We're way too close knit. We're way too close to not be close knit.
I agree because you know what I can tell you this has been. I spend so much time down here. Even not when I'm at work. I mean, I'm here all the time. 2 or 3 times a week I'm down here running. But it's only because it's safe.
Yeah.
You see everybody you know.
Yep.
And something is always going on.
Always.
And I want people to realize in order for us to make the things come together, we all got to be a part of it.
Right.
That means you got to support whatever it is that we're bringing in.
Of course.
Because if you don't support it, then therefore,
it doesn't happen.
Right. And nothing is free these days.
Nothing.
Not hardly a smile. But no, I say that to say because it's hard work. And I can't say that because today is November the 11th, right? We're talking December the 1st. We're talking a few weeks away. So we've got to really get this out there. So look, I want everybody that hears this today to share it with somebody that this play is coming into Pensacola for the first time.
Is coming to Pensacola.
And how many characters do you know that who a lot of them?
I think the total cast count is 12.
Oh wow.
The nationals that we have, I think I told you about Terrell Carter from a lot of Tyler Perry's plays in Empire. He was on Empire.
Really?
Yes, he's also a musical artist. Willie Taylor from Day 26 in Love and Hip Hop Hollywood.
Really?
Most definitely. Paris Bennett from American Idol and Sisters.
You got number stars.
Shel Purcell with the
I know the name.
Yeah, and I Country Wayne. She does Country Wayne stuff. And
he is so funny.
Seven Lee, who a lot of people know of Seven Lee, but don't know who Seven Lee really is.
Right.
So I don't know if you remember Nellie and the St. Lunatics. Murphy Lee, that's his wife.
No, I don't remember Nellie and the St. Lunatics.
Yeah, so back when Country Grammar and EI and all of that other stuff was out. So that rap group, the St. Lunatics, that's his wife. And when I tell you she's an amazing talent, she's an amazing talent. I promise you guys. You guys will not be disappointed.
Who came up with the name of the play? The writer?
Yeah, the writer. So Mark Raby. Mark Raby's a super talented writer, a super talented director. And when I tell you, he's taught me a lot because I've always wanted to produce and direct plays myself.
Right.
But he's one of those guys. He's not a gatekeeper. He is not a gatekeeper. If you genuinely want to learn,
he'll share it.
He'll most definitely share it. Now, once he sees you've lost interest or you think you have it better than he can teach you, he'll hey, look.
Hands off.
Yeah, you got this at this point, if that's the case.
Well, that's how it should be with everything. I'm not going to cross you, Frank, because I think that when you've got somebody who really wants to learn, allow them to learn. Allow them to do it. Don't feel like it's all right here.
Yeah.
Because if it's like this, it's not going anywhere. Open your hand, let it fly.
Exactly.
Because then who's going to get the benefit from that anyway? You.
Exactly.
And that's why I think that what you're doing is absolutely phenomenal. And I am totally happy that the fact that I can't wait, because I'll tell you, if I got to peep through the window, I'll be there.
Yeah.
Because I can't wait.
Don't worry.
I hear you. I mean, not I wasn't talking for that, but I'll take it.
Yeah.
No, No, but what I say is this is something good for the family
Yes.
and for the children.
Mm-hmm.
Let's bring our children, let's teach them something else as positive as this,
Right.
that they have these abilities, they have these traits as well. This is how we do it. Don't allow what's happening in the country.
That part.
Don't allow what somebody else may say cause you to limit your child that has the abilities to go out and let his wings fly.
And it's really just that simple. Some people tend to put stereotypes on
Exactly.
actors until they get to a certain point. You know, if I never forget, I was in high school drama and I was looked at differently because I was in drama.
Right.
But however, you'll look at Denzel Washington.
Come on.
And he's now this symbol of
Oh God,
of
greatness!
power.
I mean,
Exactly.
power and everything.
But he still went to art school.
Yes.
But
And think about when he tells the stories, he was flunking out.
Yeah.
He said because, you know, he had to get that off his back that, hey, look, I'm not going to flunk out of this. I can do this.
Most definitely.
And look at him today.
yes.
That is absolutely great. And this is the message I try to get to all parents. Allow your kids to use the talent that God has given them. And with the time as it is now, allow them to spread their wings. Please let them come out. They may be one of the people that he may choose to be with the Carolyn that's going to sing, because there's some talented young people here that can sing.
There most definitely is.
That be a part of this. That's only going to spark them to want to do more.
And once again, that's the goal. People don't realize they're looking at these people that are, you know, there are a lot of actors out there that you see a lot. However, they don't get paid that much, believe it or not.
Really?
Yes. So there's some stars that you don't realize make just a little bit more than your average doctor, right?
Average doctor.
Yep.
Okay.
So your average, your
Wait.
pediatrician.
You call that a little? Okay.
Well, in today's society,
That's a little.
that is a little,
got
considering
you.
you know you have billionaires, multi-billionaires.
Exactly.
But so let's say $200,000 a year. That's achievable in certain aspects without even being on stage.
I'm in the wrong business.
You and me both, trust me. But it's what you love and it's what you have the desire to do.
Right.
So once you realize that you might be better at the business of entertaining than actually entertaining, but you still want to be in entertainment,
Exactly. I
that
hear you.
might be where you want to be.
I hear you. You know, that takes me back to this past weekend. We were out with Battle of the Bands, the local high schools that were here. And
Yes.
oh God, I had such a fantastic time. I think I was jumping all over the floor like the kids were. But I say that to say, because he had a surprise guest, this Mr. Young, had a surprise guest for the students.
Right.
And the surprise guest was Austin Paul. This is a young guy
Yes.
that he taught. He was a product of Booker T. Washington.
Most
But
definitely.
his message to the kids was this: listen, you can do the same thing.
Most
Now
definitely.
look at this young man. Now is internationally known for that saxophone.
Yes.
And you can do the same thing. So why am I saying that? That with the play that's coming in, you don't know. This man may see you doing something. You could be the next one that get that piece.
Which is why I want carolers
Right?
to come in.
Right?
I'm looking for anything and anybody that could possibly help take this production to the next level, because I want it to be all encompassing.
Right.
I don't want it, I don't want the one dimensional, hey, you walk in, sit down,
That's
and
right,
see
that's
a play.
it.
I want from the time you walk in, it changes your mood.
Absolutely.
I've been in enough places where getting to your seat was almost as enjoyable as the actual production itself.
I agree.
So-
And I think that's a good concept that you're using. And with not only the other things that you talk about that you're going to bring in 2025, that's
Yes.
going to be taking place at the Sanger
At the
Theater.
Sanger Theater,
I
yes.
mean, when you're encompassing the community, so therefore, that means a lot. And I think I really got to say this to Jeff again for what he's even working with you on, so that it can be inclusive, so that everybody will know that that theater right across the street
It's for everybody.
It's for everybody.
And that's the message. That's the message Jeff brought to me. He was like, I don't want them to think that this theater is just for this specific type of entertainment.
Right.
it's a community theater. It's technically owned by the city. It's a city property. It's managed by ASM Global.
Oh, now, okay, Jeff, you're the man. I mean, but no, I love what he's doing because he's giving entertainment for everybody, for all communities.
Yes.
And I think I'll go back to a time, now this was a while back, and I was so pleased when they brought this gentleman in. The legendary, he's resting now, was Bobby Blue Bland. They brought him over there. He rocked it.
Yeah.
They brought B.B. King over there. He rocked it. Clay with the guitar.
Yeah.
Robert Cray. They brought him, but they were so far apart.
Yep.
They were years apart.
Yep.
And every time I would look around, when I look over the audience, it was such a beautiful rainbow of color.
Yeah.
Because everybody wanted to see those artists, and I
did.
see now that with his concept on what he's trying to do,
Yes.
he's going to get that rainbow back.
He's most definitely going to get it back. And I'm going to do everything I can in my power to help him.
Right.
Help grow that community.
Exactly.
Because there is a community of us out here, but the real issue is not many of us stay in Pensacola.
Right.
So they'll go to Atlanta, they'll go to New Orleans, they'll go to Houston.
They'll go to Mobile.
You can go to Mobile.
You can go to Mobile, but they won't come here.
But they won't come here.
I mean, and we got to fix that.
Yeah. So if the real issue is the promoters. The promoters, they want to see ticket sales.
Of course, you got to.
Right. And if
Ahead of time.
Right. I was going to say, and if you wait till the last minute to sell tickets,
That's right.
they don't mind pulling that show 2
In
or
a
3 days
heartbeat.
before.
In a heartbeat.
Right,
They
because
did it to Ricky Smiley one time. I'll never forget that show.
Yes.
I was ready for that when Ricky came on stage and said, I'm sorry.
Yeah, they don't have my money.
They don't have. I remember
that.
Yes. I mean, but what we're saying to you guys is this. They're putting in the work to bring the shows. But I'm asking of you, do you want different things in Pensacola? Then purchase your tickets now. How can they can get tickets now, right?
They can go straight to the Singer Theater website. I think it's
Ticketmaster.com?
Ticketmaster.com has them as well. And then go to Singer Theater and then go to December 1st. It's the only thing going on December 1st.
We're going to have a full house. Guys, look, we're going to talk more about that because I want to encourage you. I want you to call your friends in Mobile. I want you to call your friends in Montgomery, wherever it may be, to tell them to come to Pensacola because this play has not been there.
This play has not been on tour since 2018.
Okay, well, we got something coming. So stay close. We're going to talk about that more. That Chocolate Christmas.
Chocolate Covered Christmas Carol.
Chocolate Covered Christmas Carol right here in Pensacola. And you've heard it first right here on Sunshine's Corner.
You finally found the perfect car in Racing Blue. You even got them to throw in the LED fog lights for free. Auto Owners insures your car because some people never learn to parallel park. That's simple human sense.
Ask the Messick Insurance Agency in Pensacola if auto owners make sense for you.
Keep going. More. No, stop!
I'm Emily Echeverria, Marketing Communications Director for Council on Aging of West Florida and the host of Coming of Age. Watch our show to find out what we're doing for our seniors and their families and hear from area experts and local business owners about their programs and services. Want to help? Find out how you can work with us to bring a better future to our seniors. Watch Coming of Age, 3:30 p.m. Wednesdays, only on Blab TV.
This is Wayne at Icon Automotive in Robertsdale, Alabama, and I wanted to tell you more about our powertrain warranty forever. It comes with any vehicle we sell that has 80,000 miles or less at no additional cost to you. We put our vehicles through a tough safety and mechanical inspection before it can have the powertrain warranty forever, giving you a peace of mind with your purchase. This warranty is good anywhere in the country and it covers 100% of parts and labor with no mileage limit and is covered as long as you own the vehicle. Come pick out your dealership car at non-dealership pricing with the powertrain warranty forever at Icon Automotive.
Watch a new episode of Crime Stoppers Wanted Fugitives every Friday at 6 p.m. Your tips may be eligible for a cash reward, featuring items about officer training, various aspects of police work, and crime prevention information. You'll hear about upcoming family-friendly engagement events as well. Don't miss Crime Stoppers Wanted Fugitives every Friday at 6 p.m.
Okay, and welcome back to the hottest spot in town. This is Sonshine. I'm so excited. I'm just still talking about this play. But listen, everybody, we're talking with Frank out there right from across the hall. And if you notice, every day he's on my commercial before we get started. I did the Sonshine talking about whatever we're going to be talking about, right? See, we didn't know we were going to be carrying this on then, did we?
No, we didn't. We did not.
But the fact of it is, we're talking about things that are coming to Pensacola. We're talking about collaborating and really putting our resources together so that we can do something special. It's the holiday time. And when I say it's the holiday time, I'm not talking about next year. I'm talking about in a couple of weeks. You go into all the supermarkets now, before Halloween, you had Christmas up.
Yes, you did.
They've skipped Thanksgiving. I mean, let me say about Thanksgiving. Everybody, remember now, you know I feed the community every year. And I need your help again. I feed those who don't have anything. We give them a hot meal. Just what's on your table, I give it to them. I serve them, the homeless, the elderly, right there at the Fricker Center. We're going to do it that Tuesday before Thanksgiving. I think that's on the 26th, because it's the 28th.
Yes.
It's Thanksgiving, right? But that Tuesday, please go out and get your gobble gobble and call me. I'll tell you where I need you to bring it, because we're going to serve them again this year. And we've done that, Frank, for so many years.
Mm-hmm.
There are so many people that we think, I used to give it to them, I'd take it to them uncooked.
Yeah.
But then when I would get to the home,
You realize some of them didn't
realized they couldn't prepare it.
Right.
So then I started having it prepared and serve it. And for the elder, we do the plates and we take it to them. I'm talking about everything that's on your plate.
Right.
The dressing, potato salad, the corn, the collard greens, the cake, the ice cream, the cranberry sauce, the turkey.
I want a plate. I mean, I can get my own, but if I ain't got the cookie.
Everything that's on your table, we give it to them, because I
That's
think
amazing.
that's amazing, because then you see so many people, and some people don't like to save when I don't have it.
Right.
And with the economy how it is now, I understand.
Right.
And that's why I reached deep, and we've been doing this now for about 15 years, at least,
Right.
that we do that for the community. And giving back is what we're doing. And then you don't have to worry about it. So when you have your good hot meal coming up on Tuesday before Thanksgiving, then you go ahead and buy your ticket for the play.
Because that's technically the next Sunday.
That's the next week, man. Tell me about it. Oh my God, yes it is.
Yeah, it's that Sunday.
It's that Sunday.
So all you people coming into town, by all means, bring them with you. Go ahead and call them and say, hey, look, we're going here. You want to go?
You know they're going to want to do it, because we're going to fill that place up. Because I think that is so great. And you know, like if your mom, your dad, oh, that would be so great.
So what I'm going to do is when this is over, I'm going to give you something exclusive to share.
Okay.
On your social media.
Okay.
From one of the actors.
Uh-oh.
So
I feel special.
I'll let you break the ice on that one.
Okay,
So,
I'll be ready.
Okay.
That make me feel special, yo. But this is what this is what you call working together. I believe when we collaborate and put things together, there's nothing we can't do. And when it's all for the betterment of the community. And people, now there are things that we want to do. It's not free.
No.
Sanger Theater is not free.
It's not new.
Nowhere near free.
It is not free.
I know about what that costs over there, okay?
Yes.
But the fact of it is that Frank and Jeff has worked together to bring this in for
Most
us.
definitely.
To get this ready so that, you can bring the entire family. And don't get me wrong, I'm not knocking these blues shows. I'm not knocking that.
No,
But mom and daddy want to come to the play.
This is even for the people that like blues that want to come, because we have original music in there.
Exactly.
Sung by these stars. So we have
mistletoe.
Yeah, we have stuff we have stuff for everybody. We want everybody to enjoy this show. Understanding that you're going to hear music that you have not heard anywhere else before. You're going to see actors that have never been here before. You're going to see a play that has never been here before. And in all actuality, he rewrote the play so it's different from the times before.
Really?
So this is a completely new, well, it's not completely new, but this is a play
new to
that's,
us.
Yeah, completely new to us.
It's completely new to us, because we never had this before.
Right.
And what I want to encourage people to do, don't wait until, because when I say this, today is November the 12th. And what
It's
you
my
got,
birthday, actually.
Happy birthday
Thank
to you.
Yeah.
My
so,
birthday was last week. Look at that.
A Scorpio.
Hey.
Yeah,
That's
Scorpio
that steam.
season. Yes.
But what we're trying to get you to do is this. Go ahead and get your tickets. If you log on to the Sanger Theater, Ticketmaster.com.
Or if you have the Ticketmaster app.
Exactly. Come on, you can do a little saving there. But do this. Get your tickets now. Buy the tickets while you got. Don't wait and say, oh, well, I got to go get this. No. Don't wait till the promoter will say, man, these tickets are going slow. Get your tickets now. You can log on to the website and get them.
Yeah.
And have that, I mean, please give that somebody as an early Christmas gift.
And what's crazy is the tickets aren't necessarily going that slow. So if, honestly, if they don't, by the time it gets to that weekend, that Thanksgiving, you might not have a seat.
Might not have a chance to get a ticket.
And the VIP tickets,
I was going to ask about that.
So the VIP tickets come with the meet and greet after the show.
Oh, really?
Yep. So you go upstairs to the green room, meet and greet. You get to meet the
stars. You get to meet all those people you've seen with Tyler Perry and all of his plays. And you're going
movies.
And movies. Gonna say, oh, this is what he looks like in person.
Yeah, taking pictures, all of that. All of that.
I mean, this is good. I'm excited. Yeah. And I'm glad that you accepted my invitation to be a part, to share with me today, because I think that God works things out. He always have a plan.
He does.
And I had something else planned. And I said, okay, what am I going to do flip with this? I got to say to Katie.
Yeah.
That works here with me, right? She said, I bet he'll come. I said, let me go walk and find out. Because of the fact, I think when he has something that we need to get out, I knew I had seen, but didn't know the details.
Right.
And with the details, you see, guys, you may think that I'm also excited, but the fact that why I'm so excited is the fact that it's coming to Pensacola. It's the first black play. That's at the Sanger Theater in a long time. And with the Sanger Theater, I want to say for 100 years, that's a long time. They're celebrating as well. So that's two great big milestones right there together that we can celebrate right here in Pensacola. So don't hesitate. Support this event. Go out and get your tickets, because I will be running around there like,
Of course.
And then with the other things we're talking about, I'm not going to let the cat out of the bag about that yet. But now tomorrow morning, I want you to make sure, because you know that Entrecon is happening on the 13th and the 14th with Quint Studer every year, those 2 days. Now, I have to be at both of them.
Right.
But on Wednesday, which is tomorrow, I want you to make sure you watch, because there's a young man by the name of Ethan Middleton.
Amazing talent.
Oh my God, you've seen him.
I know Ethan.
Oh my God.
I know Ethan and his dad.
Oh my God. Yeah. He's going to be on the show Wednesday. My God, my mouth fell open.
Yes, amazing
He
talent.
is so amazing. Please don't miss out on this opportunity to hear him, because if you do, you're going to hate yourself in the morning.
Most definitely.
I mean, when I heard him, he's so polite.
He is.
And when I found out about him, I was calling, I wanted somebody that could sing. I was looking for this other guy that I heard sing at the Juneteenth, but he moved away.
Right.
And then another friend of mine said, no, this is who you need.
You do need Ethan, yes.
I got Ethan. I'm so in love with that boy's voice. I mean, young man. Yeah. He's just a little young man, but he's so focused.
And on top of it, he's highly educated, super smart, and super talented.
Going on now to work on his law degree.
Yes.
Has already accomplished one.
Yeah.
And now he's working on another. And the talent is, and you heard it here. Tune in Wednesday so you can hear him. And don't ever forget that. Please tune in, because when you do, you're going to call me Thursday and say, where can I go see him again?
Exactly.
That's another one we need to talk to, man. He'll be out there singing them Christmas carols, having some everybody.
I've already been in contact with him.
Oh, see?
But like I said, I know his dad too.
I met his father at the parade. I was walking. He said, thank you for my son. I said, he is absolutely amazing. Yes. But you see what I'm saying? When you talk and when you converse with people, you never know what it is as far as unity that you have, what you're trying to work. I believe that God always put together what he has already in store. All we have to do is walk the plan. And that's what we're doing right here in Escambia County. We're connecting the dots. And we're not talking about just connecting the dots in our community, but we're connecting the dots throughout the city with all that we can come together and enjoy each other.
That's the whole goal.
So we can enjoy each other, because we all have something that we bring to the table. We're not going to go in and say, well, no, we don't want this over there. No. And that's what I want to say about the plate. I want to say that as well, please. And for those who heard me talking about the dinner, I want you to help too. I'm not just talking to the black community.
No.
I mean, because I feed everybody. All of these things I'm talking about are things that are right around the corner that we want people to be a part of so we can make it a total success.
Yes.
Success means working together, taking the I out of the equation and talking about us.
Us.
And we can do that.
And understanding that we don't have to look at each other as competition.
Right. Say that again.
We are not competition. We can actually help each other.
That only causes us to build more.
That's it.
I mean, you're packing that negativity out of the way and growing higher and higher and higher. So therefore, if I'm elevated, that means all of us going up. If you're elevated, I'm right there with you. So then we open up space for somebody else. That's the thing I want all of us to see, especially such a time as it is. I'm going to be real. So many people have been walking around saying they're so sad. And I said, don't be sad. There's somebody up there who's got all the power.
Amen.
I mean, there's somebody up there who I think he had to show us something. And so therefore, trust in him and don't walk around with a chip on your shoulder. Continue to do the right thing and let him lead the way.
Listen, after on Wednesday morning, I woke up and neither one of them had a say-so in that.
Not a one. Not a one.
So when somebody else has a say-so in that, then I might have an issue.
Hello.
Other than that, I'll deal.
Exactly. And I say like this because with that, I strongly believe there's a message in this.
It is.
There's a message in this.
And what's crazy is that we might not get that message for another 10 years.
Say it again.
Patience.
Patience is a virtue. And mine is not growing thin.
Nope.
I know it all. And I say that because there's so many things that we're talking about. And I just want everybody to feel inclusive. I want everybody not to put, just because we're saying, and hear me clearly, just because we're saying that this is the first black play, that it's only exclusive to the black community. No, it's not.
No, it's not.
It is for everybody. And I want you to be there to enjoy as well as I. I'll take this scenario and I turn it around. The other plays that I've seen, it didn't say that it was just for the white community. I went to it too.
Right.
You understand what I'm saying?
I do.
So therefore, what am I saying? It's for you as well. We're not done yet. We're going to talk more. When I'm having a conversation like this, Frank, I could talk all day. But look, they keep telling me, go to commercial, go to commercial. We're going to come back and talk more with Frank about things that are coming up for the holidays. And believe it or not, the holiday season is already upon us. We're talking December. It's less than 3 weeks away. Can you believe that? Stay close right here at Sunshine's Corner.
Welcome to Little John's Big and Tall, where tall men and big men go for style, fit, and comfort. We offer a wide variety of styles and unique brands that service all sizes from large to 14X, as well as tall sizes from large tall to 6X tall. Our knowledgeable staff are here to make sure you have a stress-free experience and answer any of your questions. Little John's has been named Best of Pensacola and Best of the Bay for 4 years in a row. Visit Little John's at 5700 North Davis or visit us online at littlejohnsbigandtall.com.
It's time to find a health plan that can keep up with your life. A plan that makes getting care convenient, with doctors around the corner.
I can get used to that.
Plus, 24/7 access to care. Plans that keep more money in your pocket, with plan payments as low as $0.
$0. Looks good to me.
Let's find your health solution. Speak to a dedicated Florida Blue agent today. Call 1-850-393-7036 to learn more.
Some attorney ads are really over the top, within your face concepts. Not this one. because there's nothing exciting about bankruptcy law. But if you're struggling with credit card debt, medical bills, student loans, repossession, or mortgage payments, you'll want to hear this. Lewis and Jernevoy has helped thousands of people with financial problems for over 20 years. We may be able to help you achieve financial freedom, and that is exciting. Call Lewis and Jernevoy today for a free consultation.
Get your tickets now to EntreCon 2024. You'll learn how to turn your dreams of starting a business into a reality. Current business owners will learn the secrets to making your business more successful. With 31 speakers, you'll have access to a diverse range of experts, actionable strategies, and dynamic networking to help you with your path to greatness. EntreCon 2024 is November 13th and 14th at 3 locations in downtown Pensacola. Get your tickets at EntreConPensacola.com. That's EntreConPensacola.com.
And welcome back to Sunshine's Corner. Wow, I'll tell you, I don't know about you, but I am learning so many things that are so fantastic today. I'm learning so many things that I'm so excited about today. And every day I'm excited because of the fact that we've got a platform to share with you the things that are important to the community. I want to recap and say this to Jeff.
Jeff at the singer.
Jeff at the singer. Thank you for doing what you're doing. Thank you for even being open to opening up the doors so that the community can feel that they are a part of.
Yes.
You know, because sometimes unknowingly, things can be done that will make you feel that you invited me, but I don't feel like I'm at the table.
Exactly.
You understand what I'm saying?
And that's what previous
management
had done. They I don't know if it was done on purpose or not, but they had it, kind of shunned away a lot of stuff. And that's what Jeff is trying to undo.
Really?
And he understands that it's going to take partnership. It's going to take people working together.
Yep.
It's going to take people understanding that, hey, that was then and this is now.
Absolutely. A new day.
Exactly.
A new day.
Because, we'll get in our head, oh, no, that's not for us. That's not for us. And it doesn't matter what anybody does, it's going to be hard to change that person's mind.
Most certainly so. He's got a lot of work to do.
Exactly.
But working with people like you.
Right. And I have no problem with driving uphill.
Exactly.
Mm-hmm.
I mean, come on. With that, I really commend him because the last time I think, it's been a long time.
Yeah.
It's been a long time.
Yeah.
And now that is being, I can't wait. I don't know about anybody else. I'm so excited.
Look, once we get this one thing out the way, I'm so excited for what's coming next.
And then now you said you were going to share with me something I can show on my social media.
Yes, I am.
That's going to be today.
That is going to be today.
Okay, or tomorrow.
Well, today, tomorrow.
One of them days.
Yes.
Okay. So therefore, I will have that. So keep checking my page. You know how I'm always changing stuff.
Mm-hmm.
But the fact of it is, please keep your eyes open because there's some great stuff. I don't even know what it is yet myself. Mm-hmm. But let me say thank you for last minute allowing me to pull you to say, come on, let's talk. And look what a conversation we've had.
And it's been amazing. I was actually next door working on my show, Frank Does Everything, which I'm in the process. We're going to change the name. And we're going to keep the concept, but focus more on tourism stuff. So Frank Does Everything from this point on, and nobody's heard this before.
Okay.
Is going to be.
You got it first on Sunshine's Corner?
It's going to be the local tourist. Frank the local tourist.
Really?
Yeah, so we're going to find stuff that we think tourists want to do, find places we think tourists are going to want to eat, find stores and companies that we think tourists are going to want to go to. And if you have one of those, please don't hesitate to reach out to myself, Sonshine, Blab, because we're both on Blab.
Exactly. And you come on right after me on Fridays.
Right after you on Fridays. So don't hesitate to reach out to any of us. I mean, we might have to go over there together.
Thank you. Now, man, we could do something then.
Most definitely.
I feel you.
You see where we're going? Yeah, because once again, we are not competition.
We're working together.
We're working together. Because you have a TV show, I have a TV show. It's going to be fun.
It's going to be fun. That's only bringing more. And I say this for Blab. I want to say this for Blab. They are really becoming that community station that he has that focus on being.
They are.
Because I must say, and I thank you, Escambia County, surrounding areas. Not only there, because I got people that even call me that have found me out of town that watch the show. And I'll say this, thank you for believing.
Yes.
Thank you for supporting. And I greatly appreciate all the kind words. And I'll say this too, Frank. When I'm out now, I'm stopped by both communities.
Yes, same
because
here.
they're watching the show.
Yes, same
And,
here.
and that's what we want, because we're going to only work together to make it even better so that you can have what you need right here, because there's not another TV station doing this.
None.
There's not another station doing this.
No.
And this is homegrown.
Yes. And we have control over this.
Exactly.
So, and
we know what the community needs.
Exactly. And Blab doesn't get in the way. They give us a little guidelines. We're going about our
That's
business.
right, of course. But that's only saying that they are open to be a community station.
That's it.
And I say this every day, and I want to reiterate this too. I want to say to the advertisers, local. Local. Local is the key. Why? When you want to get your message out, am I coming from Mobile to get it? No. Local. Am I coming from Montgomery to get it?
No.
Local. Am I coming from Fort Walton to get it? No. Local. Local support is what you need right here at Blab TV, and we're both got a show.
Both got it. And I don't think people realize the amount of eyes that we actually have.
I know.
It's literally over 500,000 eyes.
I know.
That we have on us.
Right. Right here.
So why wouldn't you want to support that?
Exactly. You know.
Whatever.
Whatever. But
Yeah.
we're growing, and we know
growing.
it. And I got a friend there. He said, "Hello, Oprah."
I love it.
On the Gulf Coast. But I'll say this, say back to you, that I appreciate you taking the time to come over so we can talk about the things that you do have coming up.
Yeah.
That's going to be taking place here and very soon.
Very soon.
We're talking weeks.
The first one is happening in weeks. Technically, the first two will be happening in weeks of each other. So, we're going to let the holidays pass.
Right.
And then probably mid-holiday season.
Take it off again.
You'll hear about the second thing.
Absolutely. So I want to encourage everybody, please get your tickets now. We're talking about the Christmas play. He said something that threw me off. That's the chocolate
Covered
Christmas
Carol. Yep.
Okay, the chocolate covered Christmas Carol.
Yes.
That's going to be coming right here to the Sanger Theater December the 1st. And the time of the show is what time?
The time of the show is 4 o'clock.
Oh, right. Great timing. Absolutely. And then we're going to be looking for carolers.
Yep, looking for carolers.
And whatever else we think about that want to make this play even better is when you walk in, not just going and say, I'm getting ready for the play. Get your front row seat tickets, because everybody's going to want that.
Yeah, so
first come, first serve.
Yeah, most definitely. There aren't that many of those left at all. I think we're literally down to
you see what I'm
less
talking about,
than
people?
20 from almost 60.
See?
And that comes with the meet and greet. You get to get in early. And it also, of course, because it's a community thing.
Right.
For those 21 and up, they can come to Caskin Flights for the after party.
Really?
Yes, for
Take
free.
the children home now, but
what?
Free?
It'll give you time to get the kids
Did you
home.
say free?
Yep, the VIP ticket gets you in free.
Oh, wow. That there is a nutshell within itself.
Exactly.
Do you see, and I mean, don't be surprised, because look, every time somebody comes to town, I tell you, like when those guys came in, they came straight from over there, went straight to the club. And I mean, because the atmosphere there is so inviting. And I want to invite everybody to do this right now. You heard everything we've talked about, and then there's more even coming. And again, I want to say we appreciate you, and this is all for you. You wanted it, and now you got it. And tell you, make sure you get your tickets. And you're going to be hearing more that's going to be going on with Frank and Caskin Flights, because there's so many things that I can't say anything about that's coming for 2025. That's going to be working with the Pensacola Sanger Theater right downtown Pensacola. I think they've already flipped the lights on, haven't they?
Yeah, they've already flipped the lights on.
Oh, God, they're so pretty.
I love them.
I mean, and it's beginning to look a lot like Christmas.
Now, I do want to say this about the Sanger Theater.
Okay.
Sanger Theater is allowing me for certain things to do different things. So as to where, you're used to coming in and sitting in your seat.
Right.
Well, what if you're on stage and you actually open up the curtains from the other side? So now you're looking at the theater as the backdrop.
Oh, get out.
Yeah. So we're trying, those are going to be super limited.
Right.
Those are going to be, because it's only so big. So it's going to be more of an intimate setting.
Oh.
Yeah, we're gonna, and that'll more than likely include like a heavy hors d'oeuvres type situation. That'll be more of a backstage, limited engagement type deal.
This is going to open the door for so many other things.
Exactly, that's the whole point.
It's going to open the door for so many other things that's going to be coming into Pensacola. I'm so excited. I'm so excited. And I tell you, guys, I want to say thank you once more for you, Frank, for taking the time to come and sit with me today.
Thank you for the invite.
But of course, and look, this won't be the last time. And we got to make sure that this camaraderie that we have is only going to get tighter and make it even better. So, ladies and gentlemen, don't forget, now coming up on December the 1st, you'll be able to see the first Black Christmas play coming into Pensacola.
Yes.
Right here at the Pensacola Sanger Theater with an all-black cast.
All-black cast.
Oh, beautiful. And you need to get your tickets now by logging on to Ticketmaster.com or go right over to the Sanger Theater and get your tickets, or the ticket app.
Or the Ticketmaster app. Yep.
Ticketmaster app, get your tickets. Don't miss out on this opportunity. Also, don't forget, that's coming up on the Tuesday before Thanksgiving. We're going to do a great big feast there at the Fricker Center, as we always do, to feed the community. So many people have already jumped on board to be a part of this event, so we can make sure that everybody get the opportunity to have that table with that feast in front of them. We're going to do that as well. But I've got to go. I tell you, when I'm having a conversation that I enjoy so much, the clock seems to tick so fast.
It does.
And I thank you again, Frank. Really thank you. Thank you.
Thank you for having me, and I really genuinely mean that.
All right, and same here. I've got to go, my friends, but I want to leave you as I do every single day. Never, ever, ever lose your focus. Always remember, if you keep God first in what you do, I will guarantee you this, and I believe this from my heart. If you keep him first, you're going to be a total success. So until tomorrow at 9 o'clock, don't forget now, Ethan Middleton's going to be the guest. So until then, my friends, know that I love you with a perfect kind of love. Keep shining while I'm gone. And get ready for the Christmas play December 1st at the Sanger Theater. You heard it first right here, Sunshine's Corner. Sunshine's Corner, being brought to you by Quint and Richie Studer.